The two-day tournament that we went on to my freshman year.
Getting to sing on stage with live music during a show.
Our track season, even though we didn't win state, I think it was sophomore year.
I would say yearbook distribution sophomore year because it was like the first time we had a real distribution because freshman year was ruined.
School soccer. I really enjoy all the girls on the team.
Going to state with volleyball this year.
Sports assembly, where all the teams came out and we were all jumping around. That was really fun, sitting with my friends who do not enjoy school spirit.
Being able to perform in theater.
My first homecoming. I never really got to do any of that fun stuff because of COVID, and then I was also in the hospital.
Homecoming this year because it was the first year that my best friend was at this school and we went together.
Probably the multicultural show because it's just a nice experience to show off what I could do.
Freshman year color dance.
It's either the lip sync we did just last year or the closing night of some of the theater performances here.
My favorite high school memory was actually being a baller with the soccer team.
Romantics my freshman year. I think that's when I really felt like I had a place at Rampart.
Probably being on the soccer team. The first year on varsity, it was really fun.
DECA State or DECA Districts.
Filming on different days for film.
My favorite high school memory, Lip Dub 2022.
Theater as a whole. I met some great people.
Playing football and joining track.
The boat regatta because it was really silly seeing all of my friends in cardboard ships.
Driving around with my friends after homecoming.
Graduation last year. We got to hang out with my good friends.
Prom last year. It was cool hanging out with my friends.
Closing night for Guys and Dolls last year. It was a great show to be in.
Joining extracurricular activities. I got to meet lots of friends.
It was probably freshman year when the band was going to a competition in Arizona and we were stuck in Gallup, New Mexico for 12 hours.
Homecoming this year, just because I got to see behind the scenes.
DECA State at the Broadmoor for the last 2 years.
Definitely singing sea shanties in the showers with my friends.
To be all of the Bald for Bucks every single year.
Freshman year, color dance.
From Bald for Bucks last year. It was my junior year, so I had a bit of a bigger role in student council and I was able to impact the event a bit more. Also, my uncle had just been diagnosed with cancer, so it was even more personal for me.
Once upon a younger year, when all our shadows disappeared, the animals inside came out to play. Went face to face with all our fears, learned our lessons through the tears, made memories we knew would never fade. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. He took me in his arms, I heard him say, when you get older, your wild heart will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me. Light a fire they can't put out, carve your name into those shining stars. He said go venture far beyond the shores, don't forsake this life of yours. I'll guide you home no matter where you are. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. When I was just a kid I heard him say, when you get older your wild heart will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me. These are the nights that never die. My father told me.
I would actually try and get involved with a bunch of like football games and like the dances and stuff.
Taking all of the opportunities available to me.
Not going to enough school events, because though it is from the school, it's always so much fun.
Rampart events my freshman and sophomore years.
Not taking full advantage of going to like sports games.
I held myself back a lot, and I think this is like honestly cost me some really cool opportunities.
Slacking off in my sophomore year during online classes.
Not going to as many activities.
I'm going to like more Rampart hosted activities outside of school.
Just not getting involved, really.
Not trying as hard as I could have my freshman and sophomore years.
Not being involved as much as an underclassman.
I really wish I just got more involved.
I wish I took care of my health a little bit better.
I could have tried harder to get better grades.
I feel like I should have maybe signed up for Stuco and maybe taken a little more leadership role.
Accepting myself enough and like really putting myself out there.
Doing sports, probably.
Wish I did more things like my sophomore and junior year.
Probably taking more advanced classes than I should have, and like not enjoying more classes than I wanted to take.
My biggest regret is not taking enough risks.
Probably starting. I'd be, if I could go back, I would have chosen AP.
Slacking off, especially when we had the asynchronous learning, because I got too distracted.
Not doing more like at the beginning. I feel like junior, senior years when I started doing things.
I regret not spreading out my science classes more.
Getting my driver's license sooner.
Not getting involved enough. I think my freshman year I was a little more involved and then started to die out once COVID happened.
Not taking it more seriously, like grade-wise.
Probably not enjoying myself too much. I think I focused a bit too much on academics.
Well, I feel like I almost did too much, and especially this year, and I feel like I couldn't really focus on one as much as I maybe wanted to or could have.
It may not mean nothing to y'all, but understand nothing was done for me. So I don't plan on stopping at all. I won't forever mind, ever mind, ever mind. I shut down in the mall and telling that girl she the one for me, and I ain't even planning the call. I won't forever mind, ever mind, ever mind. Last name ever, first name greatest. Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with. Started off local, but thanks to all the haters, I know G4 pilots on a first name basis. In your city, faded off the brown. Nino, she insists she got more class. We know, swimming in the money, come and find me. Nemo, if I was at the club, you know I balled. Chemo, dropped a mixtape that sounded like an album. Who'd have thought a countrywide tour be the outcome? Labels want my name beside an X like Malcolm. Everybody got a deal, I did it without one. Yeah, I'm about my business. Killing all these rappers, you would swear I had a hit list. Everyone who doubted me is asking for forgiveness. If you ain't been a part of it, at least you got to witness. It may not mean nothing to y'all, but understand nothing was done for me. So I don't plan on stopping at all. I won't forever mind, ever mind, ever mind. I shut down in the mall and telling that girl she the one for me, and I ain't even planning the call. I won't forever mind, ever mind, ever mind.
There they go, back in stadiums, the shady spits his flow. Nuts they go, macadamian they go so ballistic, whoa. He can make them look like bozos, he's wondering if he should spit this slow. No, go for broke, his cup just runneth over, oh no. He ain't had him a bust like this since the last time that he... They've been waiting patiently for Pinocchio to poke his nose back into the game, and they know rap will never be the same as before. Bashing in the brains of the and establishing a name as he goes. The passion and the flame is ignited, you can't put it out once we light it. This is exactly that I'm talking about when we riot. You dealing with a few true villains who stand inside of the boot, true spilling and spit true feelings until our truth feelings come flying up out of our mouths, never mind it. Payback for the way that you got at me, how's it taste? When I slap the taste out of your mouth with the bass so loud that it shakes the place. I'm Hannibal Lecter, so just in case you're thinking of saving face, you ain't gonna have no face to say by the time I'm through with this place, so Drake.
It may not mean nothing to y'all, but understand nothing was done for me. So I don't plan on stopping at all.
the one for me. And I ain't even planning to call. I won't forever mine, ever mine, ever mine, ever mine.
Probably the cafeteria food.
What I'm gonna miss most about Rampart is all my great friends, especially my ones in theater.
The niche group of friends that I have, my wrestling career, and just all my teammates and my friends I met.
We have a really great gathering of people here.
It's just the community and the closeness we all have with each other because, you know, the other seniors, I've been to school with some of them since kindergarten.
Culture for sure. Like, I feel like we are a very prideful group of people at Rampart.
The community. I mean, when you show up to school and you see your friends and you see your teachers and they're smiling and laughing and making jokes, I think that's really special.
Probably Ms. Bailey, one of the best teachers out here.
The school dances and stuff.
I'm really gonna miss the teachers.
Being able to see everyone as much.
The set schedule every day, the consistency kind of helped me just stay like on a steady path.
The fact that you have a schedule made for you, like you know where you're going every day.
All the freedom of just like being a kid and like going to college is like you're becoming a responsible adult.
It's the people, like the environment.
The community and how like open everyone is.
Just the communities. I think I've become very immersed in the Rampart community.
Probably my friends.
My friends that are juniors, I feel bad because they're not seniors and I want to take them with me, but I can't.
It's close to home.
Is just like the teachers, because I mean, they really make the school.
The teachers that I have basically grown up with in the school, like Ms. Bailey and Ms. Darris.
I'm gonna definitely miss just hanging out with my friends.
I've become very close with all of my friends, and it's gonna be so upsetting to leave them.
Everyone here is so welcoming and nice.
Ms. Bailey's just like, she's like the cool aunt. She's the cool sister, you know? She's just always there for you all here.
I'm gonna miss the people and the teachers the most.
I'm gonna miss most of the people. You know, I'm a big family guy, and when I'm gonna say goodbye to all these great people, it'll be emotional.
I want music, I do. I want someone around me, I need someone around me. I got music for you. 2022, I'm telling everybody, go crazy.
What you need, I know that you want it on me. I get a little tea, your feet. You see what you need. It's me, it's me. It's me. Do you understand?
Yes, I do. How you feeling? How you feel right now? Yes, I do. How you feeling? That's how I feel right now. There's a whole lot of people in the house. Is everybody back up in the building? Let's exchange the experience.
Shout out to my family for allowing me to exist.
My IB teachers, they have been really great in guiding me through the IB process.
I want to thank my parents and I want to thank my colleagues at IB.
Miss Robbins, she's the director and the theater teacher. She's great.
Just really my whole family.
Shout out to my field hockey teammates.
My family, all my friends in Rampart Theater, and of course, Miss Robbins and Miss Hackbarth.
My cross-country coaches, my band teachers.
My friends.
Shout out to Mr. Sorakis specifically for preparing me for college level classes.
I would love to give a shout out to my boy Aaron Tran, my boy Rohan Gohill. I'd like to give a shout out to my girlfriend Rachel Fletches.
Coach Wilson. It's Taylor Surratt. She's like one of the best English teachers.
Mr. G, Miss Bailey, and Mr. Anderson.
Miss Bailey and Mr. Sorakis have made high school the best years ever.
Miss Siebert is one of them. I had her during COVID for my first time during AP Euro.
My twin sister, Aisling, she's really amazing.
My parents for staying on top of me for those times when I'd get behind on schoolwork.
My good old friend Aaron Tran.
Miss Anthony.
Definitely Mr. Isles, best English teacher out there.
Mr. Mestis.
Mrs. Blumen.
Miss Bailey has been an amazing teacher.
I like Mr. Anderson, my math teacher, a lot.
Mr. Mooring.
Miss Morris.
Nick Sarakis. Shout out, my man. Thank you so much.
Any of the performing arts teachers, Mr. Acuncius, Altman, Robbins, Hackbarth.
Shout out to Mr. Perry.
Coach Isles.
Mom and Dad, if they ever see this, thank you so much.
All the life she has seen, oh, the meaner side of me. They took away the prophet's dream for a prophet on the street. Now she's stronger than you know. A heart of steel starts to grow. All his life he's been told he'll be nothing when he's old. All the kicks and all the blows, he won't ever let it show. 'Cause he's stronger than you know. A heart of steel starts to grow. When you've been fighting for it all your life, you've been struggling to make things right. It's all superhuman. Just right, you see fire in their eyes. 'Cause he's stronger than you know. A heart of steel starts to grow. When you've been fighting for it all your life, you've been struggling to make things right. It's all superhuman stuff. When you've been fighting for it all your life, you've been working every day and night. It's all superhuman stuff. He's got a beast in his belly that's so hard to control. 'Cause they've taken too much hits, they go blow by blow. Now light him at stand back, watch him explode. She's got a lion in her heart, a fire in her soul. He's got a beast in his belly that's so hard to control. 'Cause they've taken too much hits, they go blow by blow. Now light him at stand back, watch him explode, 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 explode. When you've been fighting for it all your life, you've been struggling to make things right. It's all superhuman stuff.
struggling to make things right. That's how a superhero learns.